All right, blog post number 10 for IT 544, Tony Jungian, on the article, Why Should a Teacher Use Technology in His or Her Mathematics Classroom? Prepared for Texas Instruments by the Center for Technology and Learning in December 7th, 2007. Well, the article talks about the benefits of using technology in the classroom. One is that there's a history of using visual aids in math classrooms, and technology brings to you a wealth of new visual aids, including tools like the smartboard, graphing calculators, programs like Sketchpad and things like that, stuff that will help the kids visualize what's going on in the math. Also with that is the use of calculators in the class. I mean, calculating devices are not new in classrooms. They're relatively useful calculating devices that are accessible to everyone, have really only been relevant the last 100 years or so with the slide rule and the pocket calculator. But these can help aid in complex calculations and allow math concepts to be made more clear with the use, as opposed to getting hung up on those calculations. Secondly, as you go up to secondary level of education, the math curriculum gets more intensive and more difficult, and that requires a lot of new visuals. And technology can bring this into the classroom. The use of graphing utilities will allow functions to be graphed on the screen, and to get a good picture of what's actually happening in the equation. Calculators also allow bringing real problems into the classroom. It's nice when a train is traveling exactly 60 miles an hour from Chicago, but how often does that ever happen? Using complicated numbers brings a sense of realism to the topics. As far as how I feel about this, I think it's great. I'm going to use technology in my classroom. I don't know how heavily I will rely on calculators in there. There are definitely some uses that I see, but really when you compare the calculator to freehand, there's just a sense of intimacy that you get with the math when you don't use a calculator. But that's just me, and I honestly will probably use the calculator a lot. So, let's see. Other things? I don't know. Smartboards are cool, but I just like a plain old-fashioned whiteboard, honestly. The Sketchpad program I think is great. I'll definitely use that when I do geometry classes, and I think it really helps kind of bring the math into, makes it accessible. Anyways, it's been my video blog. IT544, do it. Okay, bye.